Artist of the Year 2023. I don't want to start with that. I don't want to start with song. Which one more easier for this?
Let's just give our recap of our own year. Like,
Okay.
like some of the standout moment.
All right.
Nothing serious and
All right.
yeah, just
Cool.
something cool. Yeah.
All right, let's kick it off now. Like how you
All right, so
lead the direction.
I think the person who had the best year for me in terms of capturing the people's attention and like just organically and naturally is Pablo YG. He is a memeable person. And meme God. I got caught up in a
He's meme
meme
lord.
this year.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was nice too. And him song Richer and Richer.
Richard,
I love that song.
A
Like,
big song.
really love it.
A really good song.
So to me, he is my pick for Breakout Artist of the Year. Who else I was thinking of too? Najiri could be considered one too.
It should be.
And Raja, but
And
then
Raja.
yeah. Obviously Big Bongs is the rhythm of the year. No
Obviously.
fucking debate about that, Ras. Like Big Bongs rhythm. Everybody on Big Bongs rhythm kick off face and did what needed to have been done for the year. Wow. Song of the Year though is a very tough one because there are a lot of top contenders for Song of the Year. You have Drift. You have
Da, 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 da.
yeah, that one there. Taliban by Byron Messiah. You have Wild Out, Raja Wild.
Yes.
Which other one?
You have Tyrant.
Oh yeah, Tyrant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't forget
You
that.
have that. So those are my favorite, and that like any one of those songs people consider song of the year. That's something that I don't have a problem with.
Yeah.
Obviously album of the year goes to Massacre,
No.
without exception, without doubt. Yeah, that's
Artist
it.
of the year.
I would have said even Artist of the Year contenders could be TJ, of course. Massacre, of course. Valiant, of course. He was consistent throughout the year. So yeah, any one of them there. Yeah, that's it for me.
I go on that. Alright.
But just like I said, I agree with what Iris said. I basically agree with most of what you have to say. But we forget about V6 Panetoro.
Yes,
that should be a contender
Yes,
as
a
well.
contender
One of the
for
songs of the
year.
Song of the
yeah.
year.
So it should be in a content of a song.
Maybe even Breakthrough too.
Malidan.
Yeah. Like we
Yeah.
say, Raja, Pablo,
Mali.
Mali,
Would it be fair to
Najiri.
say that Mali Moore had a breakthrough year last year?
But he wasn't breakthrough artist last year. It was Valiant.
Yeah,
And
but-
him did that. There were like little songs that were bubbling.
Right, but this year
with V6 on the toll road, and him have whole heap of TikTok song where
the one with Hello Miss Jen and
yeah,
that was this year too, right? Last year?
Last year.
What do you think of this year? But him have
have a song where Molly done. Me find it. Him say fuck song.
but yeah,
You're
Eva song.
It's grippy.
Oh, you find it?
It's grippy.
Yes.
See here.
Yeah. So me that say
That song, yeah. TikTok, yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So can throw in Malidan
Definitely too, you're right. Absolutely.
for Breakthrough Artist plus
I'm
for song of the
thinking
year.
Mali could be contender for Artist of the Year.
Mm.
Yeah, I think he had a breakout year last year, to be fair.
Okay.
Same like with Kraft. One song that didn't go mentioned, that wasn't mentioned, that I feel should be mentioned, possibly could be considered this song of the year is Rum Behavior. That song, it come out of nowhere and it could be argued. Could be argued, say it take the big bunks.
Yeah.
With the swing white tech with the TikTok and the rebels of this world. That Rum Behavior song, I'm telling you, it really finished the year strong. I think it outlived even some of the song them pan rhythm.
Right.
So I think that you don't mention Tyrant V6. I think all in all, I know my mind I tell me Tyrant. Based on the effect when I sit up on the people them when they play in a dance on the streets. It have good staying power. It's between Tyrant and Drift. Drift was that mega song.
Yeah.
Yes.
Drift was that song I feel it outlasted some of the songs that you mentioned, like even like Taliban's. I know Taliban's went on to, roll over into a remix and all these things. But concerning its impact here, that dead out from summer.
Well.
The Taliban's that dead out from summer. Whether it was due to his several faux pas in the media, but that dead out from the summer. It was possibly the song of the summer, but it never really got past it from there.
Yeah.
But Drift though, you could see here it live till it travel, take on new life. Not to say the same never happened with a Taliban, but you still see some of the effects of Drift here.
Yeah, Davida
Locally,
just
and that's important.
remix
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel Drift is a big contender. I think it's between Drift and Tyrant. Rum Behavior did as well. But my personal favorite song was Sneak Up on Whole Heap of People. And that supports the breakthrough artist of the year, Richard song.
My
Powerful song.
Yep.
The shit what I'm doing with From the Block proves to you that Utah is somebody to be reckoned with. You know what I mean? I feel people, if them never get that from Sting last year and them deal with the clash and even performing, them should really be in tune now. So that youth there one star. If interview them, the man is meme god right now. Whether I mean it or not, he just is. You know what I mean? It just provocative.
And I think that just aids into his whole artistry, where it's like the interviews them were like you watch it to be entertained.
Yes.
And then him himself is just an entertaining person. And like, him songs them the equally good songs.
Right.
Where fit him and match him. So it's like he's not just for TikTok. He's honing his artistry, not just in interviews but in song as well.
And I like the mixtape he put out this year to the Bad Juvie mixtape. I like that mixtape. I mean, to shout out to the Bad Juvie himself, Pablo YG. He had a good year.
For sure.
I feel like artist of the year, it will come down to, as I said, TJ, even the Tyrant himself, Massacre. Valiant is there as well. It's hard to pick.
Yeah, I'm not picking, but I'm just saying those are my favorites.
Yeah.
And
Nigeria is there as well. Nigeria had a banner year. He had a breakthrough year plus a banner year as well. One of the best rookie years them in a dancehall. Shout out to Nigeria.
I wanted to give mention to the dancers then, because them kind of revitalize dancehall in a way where TikTok. So shout out to people like Rebel and Gabby Dan.
Shout out Rebel, shout out Kaka
Flames and Gabby Dan, because the life that they've injected into dancehall again, like we did I get it from Summer Bones last year, and then now with fully with the dancing. So it's like every artist are trying to do a dance song so them can get a TikTok dance trending, and which you see the powers of that. So shout out to them. My favorite dance though, I would say would be Drift. It would be Drift, but then you see the rum
Behavior song.
You're right with that. With it Sneak Up too.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Rum Behavior, they sneak up on
sneak
people.
up for real.
Sneak up.
Drift is my favorite one though. The Drift dance, because it easy for do. It catchy. The other one is kind of like you have to wait, what? It's like it kind of harder for catch, but the Drift one, no, you kind of just
a bit more fluid.
Yeah.
A bit more fluid.
Yeah.
I think with the Drift one, I agree with you. Is like there is there's a ease to it, but there's some sort of choreography,
Right.
that like thought out choreography to it, you know, where
So you still have to focus and remember your moves, but it's like it's just smooth and easy to do, you know, so everybody can do it.
Yeah, which
the other
we
ones
see with
seem more
Camina.
complex, but the kiddies are getting it, but it's just a little bit more complex. But yeah, Drift would be my favorite one.
I'll go. Yeah, it was a good year. It was a decent year.
It was a good year.
I mean, shout out Roger Wild as well. He should get a mention as well.
Absolutely.
If you never mention him enough.
I did.
He had a banner year as well. Rap Bat in charge, apparently.
Right?
I remember we were saying, what did I think about it too? We said, we really get old.
So I said, who are the rap bats?
I'm like, no,
There's a question
he's
we
the
had in
rap
mind.
bat.
This is something we're trying to figure out. I thought the girl was a rap bat. I really did think
And I'm like, no, when you listen to it, he is the rap bat. Like, love, black bad bitch, love for rap bat.
It's like, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I think we have a definitive answer with the rap bat. You know? Yeah. It answered itself.
We are getting old.
Yeah. We're not Kyle though.
Yeah.
No.
We're not Kyle.
Not cow.
We're not Howell, hand Kyle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the artists them who followed up on the year that they had last year and still here this year, making bigger, better songs, and we just want to see the progression, want to see the growth. You know what I mean? As we mentioned, Pablo YG will like see that, and we have to remember say them youth are young. You know what I mean? So they might go make mistake, they might have mishaps, but as long as our upward trajectory we are see, you see me like little thing and but we just want to see discuss said way. You know what I mean? And we see that enough of them out there.
I wanted to mention though, shout out to Panda with the Drift Rhythm.
Shout out Panda.
Cause
Big up yourself, Panda.
big bones
Yes.
are the rhythm of the year.
It is.
It is the rhythm of the year. But you see, like me,
What was my argument?
me and did have an argument about
I know if you
it.
want to join in that.
And I was like, "Ugh." And then don't listen it with DJ. Don't listen it with DJ. Listen with the instrumental. I'm gonna put on my headphone. Reading body.
This is what me and Jervis did that tell you the night. I already just listen to them instrumentals. My argument was that it's the best rhythm, the best composed
rhythm.
the best dancer composure of the year.
Yeah.
Is that Drift.
Yeah.
Big Bounce is the bigger rhythm. You know what I mean? In terms of the musicality of Drift. It
bad man.
Yeah.
But that's something I always pick up before I actually listen to the artist.
Yeah.
Like, that's why
That was the thing I picked up about that rhythm
From
first.
the ear,
It's not hit him up. I said it. I said it.
From the ear,
you know what is so funny? Like you can't my first introduction to a song should not be for TikTok. Because when I first heard it and I said like it was just so simple. Like he pretty much said nothing. TJ and I really said nothing on it. And I'm like, okay, all right. But then he take it like separate and apart from his simplicity to the rhythm. The rhythm.
Man.
Beautiful.
And sometimes simple is best, you know, 'cause that's why even Big Bongs is such a big rhythm because it's big in its simplicity.
Yeah.
Sometimes simplicity will have more mass appeal. But the song in conjunction with the rhythm itself, matter about Drift now. The marriage was just a beautiful marriage that happened. You know what I mean? And when you take off the vocals and just listen to the rhythm itself, is this a one bad piece of production?
I'm gonna say something. I think the artist them on the Big Bounce rhythm elevated the rhythm.
That's true.
But like the Drift rhythm can stand on its own.
Yeah. And I can't declare bad pan it too. You know what I mean? It's just that Drift is Drift.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think it was a good year even for juggling. Let's see if there is some sort of revival that happens. We've been seeing trials and trials and trials, but we say we have an actual
effort, a concerted effort.
We've had it in the past, as we said, but it seemed like there's a concerted, consistent effort in juggling. It seemed like the artists them dip on board to which is key.
Right.
You know what I mean? So let's see if that continues into 2024.
Yeah.
Shout out all the artists them out there do them thing. You know what I mean? Continue to do the damn, continue to put in the work. At the end of the day, the work I speak for itself. You know what I mean?
True.
Message. There we go.
Lick up by crate when I vote, ya seek and tell me say you understand the pain we are feel. Innocent blood leaking out in the city. Can you believe this? Say this we are feel.
Set so that's up on the back as pulling on your ear. Make sure say if no catch up cause it a go mess up in your pussy when my cocky step up. Me know you fed up cause him never fuck you make you shut up. Anytime you're lonely at night, just take out your phone and call me.
Driveway to the house is a whole mile. Don't try running, make my friend them grow wild. Camera from every side, with some long range missile. We no easy for team, don't mistake the smile. No fi one done rich like him own eye. Put the cash in a the diamonds in a